Welcome to another edition of the Business and Personal Podcast, and we're in our 15 days of Medicare education series here with Debbie Stroup, a Medicare expert. And we've had two great ones so far, Debbie. And number three, anybody that's watching this and has any interest in Medicare, they're going to know well what you're talking about, and it's those annoying commercials that they see all the time, and many of them are misleading. And you've seen it firsthand, how people have been misled. So talk a little bit about some of the commercials people are going to be seeing and how they can be misleading.
So last year particularly, and I'm sure you'll see them again this year, the J.J. Walkers, the William Shatners, those people are all telling you that their particular product is the best. And they make you feel like you're missing out on a lot of extras. Like, you're entitled to get all of these. It's important to make sure that those are in the plan that works for you. So you might listen to them and they'll say, are you getting everything you're entitled to? Well, what you're entitled to is just basic Medicare. And a lot of these extra plans come with a lot of these terrific benefits. But those commercials can be misleading. And what I mean is that when you call them, they make you feel like you're entitled to all of these. So you need to get that specific plan that they are selling you. So it sounds great. I want that plan because I want what I'm entitled to, which is free vision, dental, hearing, and others. And so you grab onto that plan. They don't check your doctors to make sure that they're in plan. They don't check your prescriptions. They don't check your eye doctor or your chiropractor or your mental health professional. You're just focused on getting these extra benefits. So January 1, 2 rolls around and you call your doctor and you get an appointment and you go in and your doctor says, we don't take that plan. Oh, why not? Well, we don't work with that company. That's where it's misleading. People grab onto that because it sounds great, but they tend to forget what's really important. Do my doctors participate? Does my pharmacy participate? Are all of my prescriptions in plan? Does my mental health professional take this? So now you might have gotten a little extra dental, but guess what? You have to pay out of pocket to go see that doctor. You have to pay out of pocket to go see that mental health professional. You have to pay a lot of money to go see a specialist, to go into the hospital, to get your hearing tested. So you grab onto one thing that sounds great, but in the end, it's really not a good fit for you. And because of that, CMS, Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, has really come down hard on those commercials. But as we all know, there are loopholes in everything. So you're going to see them again, but maybe they'll take out a little sneaky word that Medicare didn't like, and now they're compliant, but they're still sneaky. So I always tell people, I have them make a promise when we work together. Never call on any commercial you see on TV. Never respond to any junk mail that you get. And certainly hang up on all of those scammers that are calling you. If you see something out there that sounds great, give me a call. I will look into that for you. And if it happens to be a better fit, we'll automatically change. But don't rely on someone that you don't know, you've never met, you don't know anything about, and then you switch and you never hear from them again. It's a real big problem with today. Vulnerable people, well-meaning people, are taking advantage of this, and they're calling on this, and they're getting a really bad plan.
Great advice, Debbie. That's exactly why we're doing this, because people see these commercials. They think those are their only options they have. They don't know about you, so we're trying to get this information out there. So hopefully this hits some people before they pick the wrong plan. But again, the message every time here, if it's still within annual enrollment period and you have signed on to something through a commercial, still reach out to Debbie because she can still help you out. So tip number 3, be careful about those commercials out there. So thanks so much, Debbie. We look forward to rolling out tip number 4 tomorrow. To schedule your free Medicare consultation with Debbie Stroup, go to MichiganMedicareSpecialist.com or call 248-227-0347. That's MichiganMedicareSpecialist.com, 248-227-0347.